Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes in Scandinavia. So the date of 16 October 1784, I wanted to say 48, but no, it's 1784. And we have just entered a war with Commonwealth and the Turks as well, which is kind of interesting. It's Georgia, us, Fars, Italy, and the New Denmark against Commonwealth and Turkish Empire. We outnumbered them heavily on the sea, and we outnumbered them heavily on land as well. So this might be a good war, but we'll see. We shall see. You know, you never know. Actually, the best thing that could happen to us right now is if we got access from Brandenburg, but obviously that's not going to happen. So we'll have to think about this strategically. The war has just started. We have a shit ton of cash, which is awesome. I can't say that I would have a problem with that. But we could get more ships. Damn, this is really, really bad. I really need to invest more in ships. Okay, speaking of that, we're gonna raise some forts. I don't think you are in the war, but I think you are... Yeah, you are forced to have a military access through you due to the fact that we have an alliance, or, you know, that you are giving it to us. So I'll need to stop improving relations with some people so that I can get diplomats. I'm gonna raise the forts that are on the borders of places where we could get stormed. And I'm gonna send my armies to places where they ought to do us good. Okay, it seems like we will have to have Viipuri, Kakisalmi, and Vienna raised. There's not much else I can do about that. And there's already a small battle going on here between our ships and the Commonwealth ships. So as before, we're sending our Friedeckers to fight them. It should be an easy, fast fight, and then we're just gonna blockade them again. Unfortunately, there's really not much we can do here regarding landing, so I'll need to send my forces here and there invade from our Estonian lands. So do we have the ships here? We do. So first you're gonna take the army from Wismar, and then you're gonna take the army from Wagrien. Commonwealth has accepted an army from Great Perm. Okay, we're doing good. We're holding our own. Our light ship has joined, and now the heavy ships will join in and pretty much murder them immediately. Okay, now this is an aggressive war, I think. Georgian conquest of Sarkel, yes. So we need to lower war exhaustion. So strongly encourage looting, and we'll need to ask... Oh shit, we'll need to ask burghers for war relief. But we're already really low in regards to their loyalties. I think we might just decide to not do that. Okay, Orsenthal is here. You guys board these ships and go to... where? I guess here. Now regarding us, detach blockade. You guys go here. New governor in New Denmark. Kind of interestingly, the autonomy of our Gore province is dropping, even though we haven't yet finished the Port's warehouse, so that's interesting. When's the largest regional city? Good. That means the urban gravity is increasing severely. Nice, nice. We put the ports here. Okay. Okay, so these should be growing as well now. Yes, 10,000. And... wow, here we could get definitely something extra. Roads, maybe. How much would that cost? Let's check out that. And are we building? Nope, but let's start. We're saving for the expanded bureaucracy, of course, but building a couple of things there, and here is not a problem. And how far are we with this project? Okay, we're doing good. In here we're doing good, and Cabo Verde is also building. Okay, we need to keep this in mind because that's something we really need to do. I guess you guys can go to Vagrin as well. Okay, you guys need to detach blockade, which is just really small. We're gonna detach a blockade here and go straight to Sakala, where we're gonna land our forces. Okay, these poor ships had no chance. Okay, the rest of you go to port. Now, there's a navy. How's the armies looking right now? Okay, this is way more even. They raised quite a lot of troops, but most of it's the Turks. Most of it is the Turks. There's gonna be some heavy fighting in the Mediterranean. And I'm expecting the Turks to invade Georgia. What's the target province? Sarkel. Our goal is to take Sarkel. Where the hell? Oh, this is Sarkel. Okay, so we'll need to fight Commonwealth and see if we can break them fast enough so that we can get so that we can knock out these guys. Visiting Kunta Kinte. Roads. Oh hey, I can contribute manpower here. That's interesting, so let's do that. It's not bad. And as Kunta Kinte, it's actually doing great. I think we're also going to build a fort here. Just for good measure. Just for good measure. Okay, so my army is here and they can go plunder. The navy in the meantime will go back to Wismar. Okay, war score is already low. Oh fuck, there's the awful fleet. Hey! But they've destroyed their ships here and probably prevented a landing. That's good. Okay, so far we are the ones doing most damage. Okay. So you guys can go here. I'm gonna detach a unit. Send the rest to Kurwand. It's the usual, we just invade and siege. But hey, we wanted Vilex, if I remember correctly. That's part of our territory. So can we detach another unit and continue? There's a fort in Samgalan which we need to take. And we'll take it. I promise you that. So what about those technologies? Oh, we can get the gunpowder. How are we on meritocracy and enlightenment? Looking good. No manufactories though, and no globalized trade. That kind of sucks. But my coffee is good, so I won't let that bother me. You can go south. Okay, you guys board this navy. And we are gonna send you here. Can you go to Riga? Yes, you can. That's good. And the other army is gonna invade Vilex, go to Latgola, and... Oh my god, that's the appropriation of the church land! I forgot about that. The church was one of the largest landowners in Scandinavia, so a sudden influx of the lands meant a vast number of properties to deal with. Auction the land off. Okay, that is awesome. So what did we want to build? Did I want the bureaucracy or the steam power plant? I am not at all sure. I think I wanted the steam power plant. Oh, that would be good. Oh, that's gonna greatly help our production. Instead of 1, we're gonna get 1.5 of the first 200,000. And the rest 0.5, which is incredible. Okay, you know what? It's the pride of our land, so let's do it. And actually, let's embrace meritocracy to get rid of that penalty. That's gonna help us as well. Okay, so I'm happy. I thought I wanted to expand the bureaucracy, but now I remember that I wanted the steam factory. It's 6,500. Well, we'll get that eventually. But steam factory is more, I would say, more beneficial. Okay, I guess you guys are useless here, so you can go back to Sakala. Okay. Let's go to Vilex. Okay, Zamatia has been taken. We can go to Memeland. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well then you can go rejoin your main army. So how's the war going down here? Oh, there's an enemy army riding north. Okay, Sarkel has been taken, which is great. And there doesn't seem to be much to mention. Our side lost way more than they did, but mostly to attrition. Cough Industry specializes in Vipuri. Do what they want. Let them do what they want. Oh, they want silk. Aren't we producing silk? No, we're producing steel. I might want to specialize to make it my production nicer, but the problem really is not about that. It's just I don't really see the reason to force people to do that. I'm just gonna let them do what they want. Okay, Vex has been taken. You guys can continue. Riga has been taken, so let's take Samgalan. How's our loot pool doing? I don't think there's much left to loot. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much left to loot. Is there any fort nearby? I don't see any. But I want to get ahead of myself. So let's just take it slow. I've seen that army marching north. We do have our generals standing up and ready, so things ought to be good. Okay, you have no reason to be there anymore either. But we'll need to be careful about those armies, really. Yeah. There are some really nasty ones, though I don't think Commonwealth has that much. Yeah, there are... all of their army is pretty much... yeah, they won't have even more than one of our armies. So I don't think we need to be really that careful. Let's spread out a bit. Oh wow, this is a weird trip. But let's do it. And you guys will split off and go to Zamatia. Oh, and I can detach a siege here. Actually, that's too little. Create a new unit. Let's give them more of these. And you guys can go to Suvalkia. Okay, war score is 4. That's looking fairly good. Okay, what's Georgia like? Wow. Why don't they just attack this army? 10-4-4, 8-4-10. They might have a chance. I don't seem to be that interested. We'll just continue sieging and enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, trade wharf being built. I want to, I think I mentioned that already, but I want to finish at least rudimentary communication lines before I start coring those. Okay, you're already having a really nice population here, 25,000. We'll need a bit more to get you to something bigger. Okay, I could build Europa University, but that increases autonomy, and that's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, you can go to Minsk. Actually, no, I'm gonna split off you guys. You're gonna go to Minsk. But the main army is gonna go to Vitebsk. Kizmatia. And you can go to Memeland. I want my Memeland! Okay, the war exhaustion is growing. Ours is actually growing as well. Can I maybe... Yes, I can offer you favors. Tax holiday. And now let's ask for war relief. That's good. Actually, does that put us to only +1? Oh, it's attrition that's hurting us. Okay, well, but it's helping. Okay, we got Trakai. So you guys go to Zukia. I'm considering sending this navy down to fight the worthless Turks. No, they're in trouble anyway. And I can already see Italy shaving their navy off. Damn. Okay, Slovakia is taken. So that means you can go to Memeland. This main army can split these guys, which will go to Galinden, and main army go to Visna. Keep the front unified. Keep the front unified. Commonwealth is already having big issues. Sarkel is being taken, which is good. Okay, Vitebsk taken. No real enemies here, which kind of makes me giddy. And there's the fort I was looking for. Navarudek. Okay, Nevel has been taken wherever that is here. Okay. How's Smolensk? Level 1. I think we can siege level 1. Yeah, we're gonna be joined. I think we haven't really plundered the northern provinces at all, so we might just send our army there. Okay, you guys might go here. Zukia has been taken, there's not much we can do. Actually, can you go over there? Yes. Commonwealth going to Ostrog. Yes, it looks like their army has been defeated. The Turks are down here. It's not going exactly spiffy. Chaos person. You guys go over there. We need that fort. Meiou, how are we with the wood pool now? Wow, okay, close to 1,000 gold. That's much better. And our navy is moving. Mislau. Okay, let's go to... I think Bryansk is very valuable. Yes. Okay, and on that note, I'm gonna end the episode here and start the next one.